joining me today as we look at the careers for each of the signs. We're going to be looking at challenges, solutions, and then possible outcomes. Hello Capricorn, let's have a look to see what your career guidance is today. I have pre-shuffled some cards and drawn them out for you. So first card up, the Moon. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Perspective, also known as the Hangman in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, traditional tarot deck. There's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different. Wow, 3 major arcana cards. We have the Emperor, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. And from the Psychic Tarot deck, we have number 1, passion ignited. I do love the illustrations on these cards. And we have number 12, sacrifice, which is also, by the way, the Hangman card in the Psychic Tarot cards. That's interesting. That just tells us that the guides are doubling down on that aspect if you've got 2 hangmans. Right, so, apologize. So these cards talk to me about there must be a better way. I mean, that's the very first thing that comes up for us here is, looking at things from a different perspective. There has to be a better way. The way that things worked before are no longer working. Things and options need to be assessed from possibly a different perspective. Pause if you must, but you're being encouraged not to stop. It could be a matter of priorities changing and possibly some unconventional, we can see that with the circus tent, some unconventional ideas that are coming forward for you. I would want to ask the question that maybe you need to consider what it is that's holding you back, because she looks like she's walking through some mud, So what it is that's holding you back from achieving your goals, and maybe see how you can release that, because that looks very much like muddied water to me. And the water element usually talks to me about, mental states. So overthinking, overwhelm, being focused on, and negative thoughts, negative emotions, that kind of thing. So perhaps have a look, see what is going on with that, and if you find it might be a good idea for you to release those burdens to make space for some transformation, and then that rainbow bringing in the rewards. Looks like it's bringing it into her mind. So when she stops focusing on where she's at and everything that's going wrong, then she opens her mind to receiving some good ideas and good information and wisdom and perspective and all those other things that are quite handy to have when you're trying to step forward and claim, what's yours. For some of you, I do see that you're going to be doing some business near or in some high buildings. It looks to me like there's light shining on there, so that looks like it's very positive meetings, life-changing meetings. Maybe important connections. So that looks good to me. The Emperor talks to us very much about authority and power, and that it's the time for you to step into your power and possibly even to be the leader that you were born to be, It also talks to me about balancing creativity and emotion with logic and practicality. And it also tells me that now's a time where you are actually, because you're in the seat of authority, you're actually in control of the direction of the plans that you've made and that you are subsequently taking. So life isn't controlling you. You are most definitely sitting in that seat of power and controlling life, even though maybe it doesn't always feel that way when you're but stuck in that mud situation. So this is very much about making definite decisions, following through with definite plans, with determination. And I feel that's when you'll get your results. But there's lots of, I want to say, like, lots of hidden opportunities, lots of hidden gold, hidden rewards that maybe you just it's waiting for you to step out and step towards in order to claim it. So that looks quite good to me from a career perspective. Now the moon, the moon always talks to us about hidden things, so I would definitely say that would indicate to me, or what I would do is that I would review your plans, review your goals, review your anything that you've always thought that you've wanted, and make sure that what you thought that you wanted and what you actually want are the same thing. All right, because I feel like things might have changed, things might need to be tweaked, but this is really about you just making sure that you are still on the track of where it is that you are wanting to head. It's also talking to me about facing your fears and overcoming them by facing them head on. So there I'm just seeing that, she's the world is between those two high mountains, which tells me that what she's created is much bigger and much better than the obstacles and the challenges that she has overcome. So that is quite positive. And then obviously again with the moon, it's about keeping an eye out for any secrets or any hidden information that might come to light that may influence you. It also would refer to any business documents that you maybe sign. Make sure that the way that you understand it is the way that it's been presented to you, that there aren't any miscommunications or presumptions, and they're also just talking here about in terms of those things coming up and influencing you, that you maintain your authority, your control, your power, so that you are responsive and not reactive. Now you would be reactive if you weren't expecting it, but because you're expecting it, you become responsive. So you already formulate, if this goes on, then I'll act, or I'll do this, or I'll do that, in whichever way you decide is in your best interest. But having the knowledge, the wisdom, the information to be able to make decisions before you get caught off guard would be quite good for you. So the passions ignited. Wow, this is such a lovely card, because I'm just looking at that flame here on her chest, and initially I actually thought it was the phoenix that was rising from the flame, and I expect that the artist did mean something along those lines. But this is really about revelations and new beginnings and new ideas and exciting adventures and all that enthusiasm and passion and creativity and positive energy that is available to us at the beginning of something new. So I would definitely say that this card gives me a feeling of being in, standing in my power, standing in your power, and being in control, the same as the Emperor. So those two are working together very well. And the thoughts that drop into my head with this card is about taking the bull by the horns, controlling life rather than having life control you, which is what they told us earlier about the Emperor and the perspective. And I will just say, the person in this perspective card has got wings, so that tells me very much about you are in control, and it is your time to fly, and you need to swoop down and grab what it is that you're wanting, because it is available to you, whether that be in terms of your thoughts, or whether that is in terms of the material stuff, or whether that's in terms of the good positive energy and creative opportunities that are available to you, or if it's in respect to overcoming your fears and getting things done, and then creating achievements as a result of that. So yes, this is definitely a time for you to dare to be different, dare to do things differently, dare to take what it is that you want, take control, take your power, take your authority, and head yourself in the direction that would be more aligned with who you are now, not necessarily who you were before, but who you are now, standing in your authority. So this looks very nice to me, Capricorn. Capricorn is also quite a decisive natured being. So this aligns very much with most Capricorn's personalities anyway. Once they've set their sights on something, they're quite tenacious. And this is using your tenacity in the direction that you're wanting it to go. These flowers just keep drawing my attention here. And what that talks to me about is the flowering of possibilities, good ideas, positive influences, having your, those in spirit. So whether it's your family or your guides, your ancestors, or your angels, whoever it is, that's bringing things to blossom, because the flowers are a result of the seeds, but the flowers create the seeds as well. So it might be that things are coming full circle here, because we all know that rainbows, we see them as arcs, but they are in fact circles. So this could just be, and then we've got the circle there again. This could just be that things are going full circle, like they have with the moon. There's loads of circles in these pictures. So things are going full circle, and the experiences that you had previously are sowing the seeds for the experiences that are busy lining up for you now, that you can take advantage of and step forward with and for in the direction that you decide to do. So yes, ambitious plans, absolutely. Taking charge of the situation, absolutely. Daring to be different, absolutely. Opportunity to improve your plans, absolutely. So really, all of this just validates what comes through intuitively for Capricorn. So I hope that's helped you a little, Capricorn. And if you found any value, I'd really appreciate hearing about it in the comment section. And like and subscribe if you would like to support our channel in any way. I really do appreciate it. We are a young, small, new channel, and we're looking to build our numbers. So we'd appreciate all the love that we can get. So until next time, you take care, stay blessed. Bye for now.